Hey guys, it's Peter and welcome to my channel, Peter Likes Books. I'm talking a little bit more mildly today because I was encouraged to do that through a comment, which I will get to in just a second. I've done a lot of videos on here, discussion videos, where I have talked about the comments I've received and emails I've received, and some people that I really respect have told me to just kind of laugh it off and whatever. And I'm usually very good at that. I'm usually very good at just kind of letting things go. And if truth be told, a lot of the reason why I brought exposure to that on here is really to help other booktubers feel more comfortable if they have smaller channels or if they haven't started a channel yet. Because I get a lot of people that send me emails or direct messages and say things like, I want to start a channel, but I'm so afraid that people will say this or people will say that, and I'm not very confident like you are, on and on and on. And what was interesting was this whole kind of process about me making this video today started actually a couple days ago. There is a booktuber that I really respect. I really like their videos a lot. And I had made a comment on their video, a very straightforward comment that wasn't nasty, it wasn't bitchy. And immediately back, they responded with a very kind of like sarcastic comment that was rude. And I kind of was like, what's that about? And it was in the conversation of a book, but then questioning my life experience and things like that. And I don't know that I would say immediately, but like I started questioning over the course of like the next hour, like what was that about? Like, am I on their radar and they don't like me or something? And here's the issue when you have confidence problems and you lack self-esteem or self-concept is, no matter if you've come through all of that stuff and you're 44 like me, sitting in your living room, very comfortable with your life, you constantly go back to, you know, sitting at a cafeteria table in first grade with people making fun of you. And I can still go back there that quick and go, am I not good enough? Do they not like me? Did I say something wrong? Is there something that I did wrong? On and on and on. So I didn't really think much about it, but like a week ago, I joined Voxer at the encouragement of some people. And so somebody that I tweet back and forth with, I went and she had sent me like a message on Voxer. And so I listened to it and it was interesting because she said, I saw your comment on this video. I didn't even know she had seen this video. I didn't encourage her to go watch it or anything. And she said, I thought the comment was, I can't remember how she said it, but basically that it was a bitchy response that I got. And I was like, aren't we on BookTube to be having conversations about books? Like, I didn't come here to have conversations where you personally attack me, okay? So, we're here to talk about books. If you want to get into a personal attack kind of thing, I won't go there today, but let me just say that the person that I used to be could go there real quick and would tear you down and hurt you, because I had been hurt so much in my life that I had to learn to be very defensive and offensive. So I would come for you in a heartbeat. I am not that person today. I do not want to be that person. So forgive and forget, right? I thought maybe they're having a bad day. Maybe they didn't like my comment. Maybe they took it a wrong way. I went on and I watched their other videos. They put up videos since. I love them. I'm not going to stop watching them. But I had put a comment just kind of like sarcastically in a video of mine the other day about, I had received a comment, and I'm going to read it again on here for you guys, okay? What's interesting is I had seen it on my phone, but for some reason on my computer on YouTube, it went to my spam. And the comment is, I just stumbled upon your other channel, and the channel that they're talking about is actually a channel that my husband and I have that we haven't done anything with for a long time. I just stumbled upon your other channel, The Boys of Rant, and damn, no wonder your husband married you 2010, Peter, is really right up my alley. It might be all the extravaganza with RuPaul and all the media outlash and stuff that you talk louder and, well, don't know, squeakier than you used to. But without a beard and your hair is a different color, you look so mature and composed, and just a really pleasant thing to know you used to be like that. You are cute and all, but it's just sometimes startling to have my headphones on, and when I open a video, your volume is like boom. This isn't bullying or hate. Okay, first of all, I define what is bullying or hate. You don't. I do. okay? This is not bullying. This isn't bullying or hate. Whatever, I just think you used to be a really mild and sweet guy, and even if you don't shout and play it off so dramatically, you would get the same amount of attention. Well, first of all, I'm not really sure about that, but that's not why I do what I do, and that's not why I am who I am on this channel today. So I didn't go back and look at the video. I had no idea what video she was talking about. That video has tons of, or the channel has tons of videos on it. And some of them were very much like sarcastic. We come across very rude in some of them, honestly. So I kind of we stopped making them. Alex does not love YouTube, and so he didn't really have a desire to do it anymore. He basically just posts stuff about music festivals on there. So if you like music festivals, go look at it. And we didn't really do anything with that channel. It just kind of died. It's still there, but we don't do anything with it. So I didn't think much about the comment. I put it up, and then I got like a lot of comments underneath the video about like, be yourself, don't change, don't worry about what they say, and whatever. And now, here's the thing, okay? And I'm making this video really for the people that question their confidence and their self-concept, okay? I'm the type of person that I can get 100 compliments in a row, and that one piece of nasty hate mail just puts me over the edge, okay? That's just who I am. It's how I'm wired. I don't let it rule me. I have skills and a toolbox of skills today to work through those issues and be like, okay, Peter, this is just one person. It doesn't really matter, blah, 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 whatever. And if you're gonna be on YouTube, you gotta have a tough skin, and I get all that, right? But it still takes you back there, okay? That comment alone didn't really bother me, except for that me getting from that Peter 2010, which I was 38 years old, to today has been kind of a fruition that has happened over time. And if you want to see more about this, the channel that I have linked below, which is my other channel, I just did a video on there called Being Gay and Being Older. But like, I am very happy today being older and being gay and being proud of myself. I could not say that of the 38-year-old in 2010, okay? She left me another comment that I was not aware of, and I'm gonna read it in a second, but I went back and I watched that video, and this is what I see. I see a 38-year-old Peter who physically does look a little bit better than me today. I mean, different. I don't even look like the same person. My hair's got like a faux hawk. I've got like a Hollister sweatshirt on. My hair is like obviously dyed, and I have no beard. I'm trying really hard, you guys, okay? I'm trying really hard to keep up. I don't do that today. I am who I am, and you either love me or hate me, and I just like, that's who I am. Okay. And I'm probably contradicting myself in this video, but I needed to make this for me. So she put a link to the video on here. So I went to the video, and the video is called, and I'm gonna link it below. I want you guys to go watch this video to see the difference from 2010 to who I am today, so you will understand from now on what you're going to get, okay? I want you, please go watch this video. It's an endearing video. It is called, It Gets Better, Peter's Reaction or Response. So she links the video, and she goes, this video is adorable. What I'm saying is that it is a tad bit much these days with you. You start each video here while having a louder, higher pitched voice. I'm saying that you don't need to be loud and shrieking to get attention. High pitched, loud, and shrieking, okay? I hate my voice. I've hated my voice as long as I can remember. And this is not just like a lot of people don't like their voice. This is people mocking me, making fun of me, bullying me for my voice that sounds effeminate or gay. High-pitched and squeaky, as you say. So yes, you are bullying me, okay? And I'm not gonna be a victim today because I don't believe in that. But be very careful of the comments that you're putting out to people, because there are people that do not have as tough a skin as I do, okay? And I went back and I watched the video, and at the end of the video, I talk about, literally it just cuts off at the end too because I start crying. I talked about 2 pieces of advice that my mother gave me. My mother was a very, very wise person, and I wish that I could live the advice that she gave me, but sometimes I struggle with that. And the 2 pieces of advice that she gave me were, 1, do not value the opinion of those people you do not value to begin with, okay? Meaning, if you're leaving a comment on my channel and I don't care about you, goodbye. So, here's my instructions to you, Bernadette Nagy. unsubscribe to my channel. Please do, because obviously my voice is too bothersome for you, okay? And there are a million very masculine booktubers and YouTubers out there. Go follow them. They will give you the adorable, all that. Or go find the gay guys that are straight acting and go follow them, okay? That ain't my gig. And I'm not gonna try to appease somebody else just for the views or just to be happy. And the other thing that my mom told me was that she had once seen a interview, and I think this is really a valid point to make with all of the discussion about diversity on BookTube right now. She said to me that she had seen an interview with Betty Shabazz, who is the wife of Malcolm X. And I think it was actually by Roseanne Barr that did the interview, because she had a talk show, and she asked her, she said, what do you do when you walk down the street and somebody calls you that word? And Betty Shabazz said, I hold my head up high because I refuse to be a victim of their oppression, okay? Implying that it's not my oppression. I'm not the one that's oppressed. You are for making an ignorant statement, all right? Getting on a YouTube channel and saying to somebody, I'm not bullying you, yet you don't have to be squeaky and high-pitched and all this kind of stuff. And, hi, I'm Peter, welcome to my channel, because that makes me happy. That makes me happy to get on my channel and say, hey, you guys, it's Peter. Welcome to my channel, because I'm happy when I do that. What do you want to see? A bitter-ass motherfucker sit in front of this camera and talk shit and say, I hate this fucking book and fuck you and I can't stand any of you? That's not who I am today, okay? I'm not that person. I'm happy with who I am. I'm proud, finally, for once in my life, of who I am and of my husband and of my heritage and of his heritage and of our small family that we have. And I'm proud of my BookTube channel. And I'm proud of being able to read the books I want to read and say the things I want to say. And I am proud of my squeaky ass motherfucking voice. And if you don't like it, go somewhere else. But be very careful, okay, of what you say. Because if you can get this kind of anger out of a 44-year-old, and anger is a secondary emotion hiding pain and hurt, which is what you're seeing, I'm hurt by this comment, okay? If you can get that out of a 44-year-old that's been dealing with being bullied since I was 5 years old, imagine what you're doing to a 16-year-old or a 14-year-old or an 18-year-old. Just this week on BookTube, a booktuber that I really, really respect came out and did a video saying, I'm gay. I think it's fantastic. I loved his video. I'm so proud for him. I think it's such an awesome thing that he did that. Does he now need to watch how he presents his videos, that he's too gay or too effeminate or too squeaky voice? I hope not, because I love his videos and I don't want him to change a thing. And I refuse to change. And you shouldn't change. And you should always be true to who you are. And I don't want to see anybody change because of a fucking comment that was left on a YouTube channel. And if for that reason I have to cancel my whole YouTube channel and take it down and be done with it, I would do that just so that somebody else wasn't hurt by it the way that I am. But I refuse to do that. And the reason why is because I refuse to be a victim of your oppression. So, I don't know how many videos I will make about these hateful comments that I continue to get. I may make them weekly. I may make them annually. I may make them until somebody listens and it changes one person and they say, I used to make hateful comments about people's appearance, the way they act, the way they present themselves, the way they talk, the way they whatever. I don't do that anymore because I finally get through your videos how it affects somebody's heart and soul. And until one person is changed, I will continue to make these videos. I hope to God the next time I make a video, I'm not this pissed. But I can't promise that, because y'all know I am who I am. Talk to you guys later.